It's the Gunman here. I'm starting to like these fireside chats. How about you? Day 4 of the self-imposed shut-in, just kind of doing our part, keeping separate and away from the vulnerable population here. Hopefully that's going to provide some great results for everybody. And I'm going to focus on one thing that I realized. This is Gunnar's good news of the day. I realized after getting a phone call just now from my really good friend Brian Tankersley that the one thing all of this coronavirus and the pandemic has done that is actually a positive thing, I found after getting that phone call, is that it seems to me that we're shying away from texting and the devices that we have that are supposed to make our lives easier and make us more connected. The irony to me has always been that it's actually kind of disconnected us, if you think about it. People are texting and people are getting through their day because their days are normally so busy and they don't have time to engage in a conversation. It's opposite now if you look at it. Man, I don't know about you, but I've been craving that kind of one-on-one connection, whether it's FaceTime or even just a phone call. Hearing my friends' voices is so soothing and so comfortable. So it's just, I'm not talking like we need to go back to carrier pigeons and smoke signals. I know technology is here to stay and it's a really important thing, but isn't it a wonderful thing to actually hear someone's voice for a change and actually not being rushed from project to project, task to task, to where you have to jump off the phone as quickly as possible with one excuse or another? This is kind of cool. None of us are going anywhere for a little bit anyways, so it's going to give us an opportunity to kind of like delve further into the quality of our relationships with the people that we love. And to me, man, that's the good news of the day. So I challenge you, after listening to this, I'm sure there are at least 3 people that you haven't talked to in a long time. I'm not talking emailed, I'm not talking texted, I'm talking like actually at least picked up the phone, maybe FaceTimed if you're really lucky, to hear their voice and actually really have a great conversation. The one difference, obviously, between text messaging and emails, that's really not a dialogue, folks, that's a monologue. You get to write your opinion or what it is you have to say, especially if you're like in a disagreement with somebody. It's kind of cowardly, but it's true. It's quick, and it's basically one-sided. You get to write your point of view on something and not get anybody talking back to you. We don't have that excuse now, and I think that's a wonderful thing. So my challenge to you is make a list of 3 people that you haven't talked to in too long that would actually make you feel good, to kind of catch up. It doesn't have to be important stuff. Talk about the old days. Talk about the days to come. But use this as an opportunity to actually kind of reconnect with the people that you love. And in times where the world is slowing down intentionally and for very good reasons right now, that is some good news that you can get from all of this. Better quality of your relationships with the people that you love. So that's my challenge. Between now and tomorrow when I check in on day 5, I want you to call 3 people and have some great conversations and see how good that makes you feel. Have a blessed day. Talk to you soon. Lots of love, everybody. Bye-bye now.